Okay, so get my camera fixed. The Android update stripped my dual capture camera, so I got mad and quit doing these. But I'm back now. In a hurry on my lunch break, so I'm gonna try not to drive like an asshole. Had to go to the bank. Speaking of driving like an asshole, I was thinking of, God, there's a lot of drama going on right now, and just the decline of, you know, not only our little communities, but yes, I used my turn signal for that, thank you. Not just our little community, but just in general with people everywhere, everything. I mean, we've fallen from a lot of where we used to be. And I feel like a lot of that is because we're taught that. We're taught that by pop culture and the media. You know, we're kind of trained on this is how you should live. And if you don't believe that, you can go back and look at 1950s television and see how wholesome everybody was. The parents didn't even sleep in the same bed at night, if that tells you anything. Because they wanted this image. They wanted people to see, like, this is what a good family structure is. And anytime anybody did something bad, it was used to educate you on why this is bad. And we fell away from that somewhere in the time of reality television. Reality television, it's a huge joke. I feel like they are laughing in your face. I mean, they like, oh, let's just have drama, and people are eating it up because they like the drama they see on reality TV because it makes them feel better about their own life. And isn't that hilarious to watch people living their lives while you sit on your couch? Yes, that's why I think reality TV is nothing more than a big joke aimed directly at you. Well, assuming I'm saying you as in general, people, if you watch stuff like that. Anyway, as it's slowly slipped down and they're telling us we don't have that strong role model anymore. We don't have scripted Hollywood telling us, you know, no one gets in trouble and no one has scandals. And they used to cover that stuff up. They covered it up because they use these people to sell us the lives we live. Of course they don't want us doing bad and terrible things. And when did all that change? Now it's popular to get into that kind of trouble and to have that kind of attention. And I think it's sick because it's spilling over into our own lives. You know, by the time we go to school in kindergarten, we've already been told how we're supposed to treat people and how we're supposed to act. It's the stuff we grew up with our families and what we see on TV. So by the time you end up in school, you already have this idea. You don't know it, but you already have this idea of this is how life is. And just to prove that, how quickly do you end up in cliques? Yeah, just think about it. It starts at an early age, even in school. People start getting excluded based on how they look, what they look like with what they dress like. I mean, all of that stuff is right there, and it's taught to us from the beginning, and we feed on it, we eat it up, and it creates drama, it creates friction, and the more of it we can have, the happier we are. Well, we're not really happy, but the problem is when everybody is nice and content with their good family structures and their nice little quiet lives, they get bored. We want to be entertained. And that's a sad shame, because with the internet, it just makes it easier for us to be assholes. We don't see the hurt we cause and the pain in people's faces. And then it became a trend or the cool thing to do to upset people and to hurt people. And I see it every day in comments online, and it's just sad. It shouldn't be the cool thing to do to hurt people or to instigate and start arguments. That shouldn't be the cool thing to do. Okay, we get it, you're turning. No signal. See, I get, oh, there's a signal. It's like he could read my mind. You know how happy I am to see that red light just open up just for me. Okay, back to my point I was making. It's become trendy and cool to upset people, and it shouldn't be. People always ask me, you know, why am I so nice, or why do I behave the way I do? Yeah, I'm not so nice. It's the fact that everyone else has gotten that bad. Yeah, I do nice things for people. I treat people nice. I talk to people nice because I'm not an asshole. That's all that is. I'm not acting nice. I'm just being who I think that we should be. You know, I'm just being myself. I find it frustrating that this is all we do now is fight. So it starts with you. It starts with me. As a community, as a society, we have to look out for each other and look out for ourselves at the same time. I could sum this entire message up with one sentence. If you want to be good and change the world, just don't be an asshole. It's that simple. Don't be an asshole.